What's up guys, hope we're doing well. So I had a top 100 video planned for today, but due to recent foolishness, I pushed it back one more week to do a second Not About That Life. Now if you're new to the show, in these videos, I talk about things that I hate, things I'm just not about that life. For example, Manti Te'o. Wow. I don't even know where to begin with this story. So for those of you who don't know what's happened, basically this dude named Manti played for the University of Notre Dame. He's a college football player. He was up for one of the most prestigious awards that a college football player could win, the Heisman. And he had this great backstory. Right before they were gonna play this huge game versus one of their rivals, his grandma died. And in the same day, his girlfriend died. Just bad luck, right? Wrong. Turns out his girlfriend never even existed. She was made up. And here's where the story gets even better. Some people believe he participated in this whole hoax just so he would have a better chance at winning the Heisman. Now Manti, of course, comes out and he says, I didn't have anything to do with it. I didn't know she was fake. And the way this hoax was able to go on for so long is because he never met her in person. Completely online relationship. Manti basically got catfished. Now here's my problem with the whole situation. What are you doing? You can't find one girl at Notre Dame that looks good enough for you to date. You're a football player. You can't find anyone? There must be something going on with the girls at Notre Dame. Here's my biggest problem with the whole situation. Notre Dame hired a team of investigators to go investigate this hoax. My problem with that is this. Her name was Lizzie Seberg. She was a student at Notre Dame. She said she was raped by a Notre Dame player. What did Notre Dame do? Did they hire some people to go investigate it for the girl who said an athlete raped her? No, this whole story really is just perpetuating athletes being treated better than others. Like athletes are somehow above an average student. Not about that life. Oh, and by the way, Lizzie Seberg committed suicide 10 days later after she reported this. Let's continue on. Lance Armstrong. He made it through cancer. He won all these titles. Then he goes on Oprah and says, oh wait, this whole time I've been lying. It's one thing to lie to the media, but you went out of your way to ruin people's careers and lives by calling them out and saying, no, I'm not lying. What is happening to sports? Really? Seriously? Not about that life. Let's continue on with something else. So I was watching TV the other day. There's so much false advertisement on television these days. For example, Vitacraves one a day for men. I didn't know they had chewable tablets for grown men to eat. I wouldn't eat one because that's kind of weird. To tell you the truth, I'm a grown man. I'm not gonna eat a gummy multivitamin tablet. I'm just not gonna do it. The problem is you gotta eat 2 a day. But it's called 1 a day. Why would you call something 1 a day if you have to eat 2 a day? Not about that life. Let's talk about American Idol for a second. I used to watch American Idol when it was good. You know, when they had Simon, he would just make fun of everyone. Now the show in itself is just a joke. The show is the joke. Why, you might ask? Because Nicki Minaj is a judge for American Idol. Now, American Idol is a singing competition. You see what I'm saying here? And Nicki Minaj is a judge of a singing competition. I mean, you might as well just put 2 Chainz back there. Not about that life. We've now reached the point of this video where I look at your suggestions and figure out what are you not about that life. Jose Manuel tweeted me on Twitter and he said, when I am pooing and there is no toilet paper. I'm not gonna lie, Jose, that sounds like a personal problem to me. Hopefully you have carpet, if you know what I'm saying. On Facebook, Hayden Welsh just writes, Nicki Minaj. I feel you, man. Finally, one of the top comments on my first Not About That Life video from Rose Enraged. Great name, by the way. Guys putting me in the friend zone and bragging about their awesome date. 2 weeks later, he calls me so he can vent about how she treats him like crap and how he wishes more girls were like me. Oh, the friend zone. What are you gonna do? Well, that's it for this week. Make sure to leave a comment down below about what you are not about that life. Maybe you could be in the video next week. As always, subscribe if you're new, and don't forget, press the like button. New videos every Sunday? No! Jugamos Juegos, throw me the alley. I'm driving down the street. I don't know where else I would be driving down. And I arrive in a parking lot of a movie theater. I was on my way to see Les Miserables. Psych! I saw The Hobbit. I'm a grown man.